Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. How's everybody's first week of summer going? I hope it is going really excellent. As for ours, well, we're actually, this weather here, we're all going, oh, I wish we could get some of that. Because, yeah, I think we've had like a millimeter of rain in the last 2 months, which is no way to start your summer. Anyway, we are back with Farm Expert 2016, and I kind of want to point out something by looking at our trailer. I did say when we first were introduced to our Winston TX600 New Holland tractor that, oh, I see they still haven't acquired licenses. My apologies. They actually have 9 big name licenses, including, of course, Cramp or Crampe Kipper, whatever you prefer. So, yeah, good on them. You know, Lemken, Sipma, quite a few, quite impressive. Today's task, or at least the task of the moment, there we go, is to dump our grain at the silos. So, yeah, I know, that seems like it can be almost more to bite off than we can chew, but by guppies and puppies, we are going to get her done. And we thought this thing was slow with this trailer when it had, I gotta make sure I actually clear that big pole there. There we go. When the trailer was empty, which ain't much faster when it's, well, 15% full. Yeah, that's all we got off of that field, I'm afraid, was 15%. So, if this doesn't end up, like, if this stuff's not worth a lot of money, this is going to be much like Pro Farmer 14, where it's going to take us pretty much forever. But I guess it's what you do with your original $250,000 loan that counts. You know, we do have a harvester that has the largest header available to us at the time. So that is pretty good. We also have pretty much all of the actual basic equipment you need to run a farm, including a baler. Now, we don't have a front end loader to pick the bales up, and I don't believe this has a loader console, no. And I guess if you really want to get into details, we don't actually have a trailer to haul them away on. But, you know, we're doing all right. We have the stuff to grow and harvest crops. Home fuel stand, yeah, okay. You're just going to keep popping that up until I break down and buy one. Buy one. Although, again, with 15%, those are small fields, of course, but still, if that's all we're going to get off them, man, I can only imagine how many times I'm going to have to harvest that field to buy a gas station. I'm imagining one, just so I don't just go, well, we're done with this game. Alright, and now another thing that was kind of, okay, they're giving me the old trolley up bit. Still giving me trolley up, still giving me trolley up. Alright, so we're going to try this, and if it tells me I'm missing it, I'm going to be really upset. And no, I'm thinking this is okay. Holy, why bother with a fill plane, eh? Okay, detached trailer. Right here, right now. No, surely you want me to. Are you done trolleying up? Trolley down, man. Alright, so let's do the big loop-de-doop and go detach the trailer, because that's what we were told to do. So my apologies, the last episode of this was not only overtly long, it was overtly whiny as well. There are, I'm afraid, some things about this game that are, to say the least, slightly frustrating, at least as far as the so-called campaign, although tutorial would be better, mode. Now, they want us to park it up over there, so we shall. Somewhere over there. I'm pretty sure that we can get away with sliding her right in beside there. Alright. Give me some reversage. Mouse sensitivity is a bit high. That could just be the DPI of my mouse. I might have to just change it to one of the others. So, leave the vehicle. Whoops, we're still in reverse window. I thought it said slam into the trailer. Yeah. Alright. New task, leave the vehicle. And so we have upgrade your silo. Now why would they not, see, this is what I mean about the frustrating little bits. Why would they not have simply allowed us to do that? Were we not just there with both tractor and trailer? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, here you can build and upgrade your grain storage silos. Different crops require different amounts of storage. Press enter for silo menu. Okay, what would they like us to upgrade, by the way? Upgrade! Oh, okay, I guess we can only upgrade one, as it's the only silo we actually own. So let's upgrade it for 10,000 euro. There we go. Is that good enough? Yes? No? You must bale the hay that's left on the fields. Oh, okay. New task, enter a tractor. Now, I don't mean to sound like a know-it-all, but I'm going to pretty much lay money on the task right after that will be to attach the baler. So, just putting that out there, you know. Haha, new task, attach baler. Now I could continue on this string of fortune-telling madness and let you know that they might tell us to go to a field right after we attach the baler, but I think that's enough spoilers for one episode, you know? Sure it is. So, oh yeah, we have a backup camera. Of course, what we really need. So, does the green area? No, I guess not. And we're kind of way off, aren't we? There we go. And screen down, thank you. Now, I'm just wondering, is the green area the attachment area? Let's see. Okay, I just get the attach there, so I guess when it gets into the red, yeah. Or I suppose that's an imminent collision type of thing or something, who knows. Alright, we're attached. Move to the field. Really? Outstanding. Alrighty. Wow, this tractor's just got nothing for pooping. These low pooping horse and powers and all that. It's the Austin power of horse and power. No idea. But seriously, like 11 kilometers an hour. Come on. Pull the baler. There we go. Take a little tour around this edge of the field. That was it potatoes, I think, wasn't it? That building over there? I don't know. They really can't expect that little tour we took to actually remember any of that, do they? Do they not know who they're dealing with? I got a pen on my desk here that's got a better memory than I do, so come on. No, seriously. It has a 1 gig USB drive built into it, so it does actually have a better memory. But, so now it's the 30th of July. Oh. Now, you guys let me know if I'm wrong, but did any of you actually see any sort of a notification that they'd advanced a season? Because when did they do that? I know that, oh, I guess just between, alright, never mind, I think it makes sense. So we did our cultivating and our plowing and our planting. Then they advanced a season and I did fertilizing. Then they advanced a season and we did harvesting, and that takes us to July. Alrighty. Now, we're going to baling. Boy, at 37K with a baler on the back, it actually tends to swing it to the right and swing it to the left. And that might be fine if you're into dancing. If you're into driving tractors, it's like less fun than you could possibly imagine. Alright, so, bale field. Okay. What do we want here? R to start gathering hay. So here we go. And I'm going to assume, what's a good speed? Cruise 2? I don't know if this would be able to haul it faster than it could pick straw up anyways. But let's do the drop back and have a look. No, that seems to be working just fine. We can apparently bale straw at 20 kilometers an hour. Ooh. T to discard bale. Oh, I guess I should have looked, eh? Made sure that when it hit 100% that I actually discarded it. Boop! That's it, little tiny bale like you. Ain't that cute? Okay, it auto closes, that's cool. So this time we'll pay attention to what it actually takes in. I don't think we were over by much. I know it said 102%, but who knows what sort of compression it does once you hit the 100% mark. And T to dump a bale. And T to dump a bale. Yeah, there we go. And look at this thing sliding sideways now on the field. Wow. I really hope they do something, because this isn't, why would it be sliding that way? That's basically uphill. Huh. I have no idea, but there's something harshly wrong with the physics. I hope the bales are actually reasonable, i.e. staying in place. And we're going to get ourselves a few bales, guys, by the looks of things. Why did it stop picking them up there? There we go. And T. And again, look at this thing drifting around. Well, they went from friend to Findle. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's just crazy stuff, man. It almost looks like it's getting worse. Yeah, as soon as you come to a stop. And you can see the wheels are actually... rotating forward slightly to show that the thing's actually got enough movement that the whole issue is moving forward. I don't know. Hopefully, like I say, they actually run a patch on this thing pretty quick. I have been reporting any and all bugs I find. Although, so far the only one they really commented on was the little Newtonian physics thing I can do with the character if I sprint and then jump. And they swear they can't repeat it. So, I guess mine's the only computer in the world that does that. Yeah, I know. What can you do? So I wonder how many bales they'd like us to make here before they think we understand the basic principle. Hard to say. Maybe they'll want us to bale 90% of the field. What does the... wow. I'm at full throttle. Alright, I'm gonna have to... oh, it doesn't lift it? Okay, that's on. Made no difference. Wow. It just can barely pull this baler. I'm at full throttle and it's managing 1 kilometer an hour. 2 kilometers an hour. The heck? Okay, that's cruise control 4. Well, now it's starting to pick up speed now that it's on the field. But wow, it just wouldn't run in the... and there it's come to almost a complete stop. I'm going to cut back to cruise control 2. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then of course as soon as you finally get the speed adjusted, it's full. Alright, whoa, whoa, stop, stop. Holy smokes. Well, it looks like the bales are sitting still at least. Although as you can see now this thing's worming its way backwards down the hill. Perfect. And yeah, it doesn't say anything on that particular one, does it? So far as a percentage of baled or anything like that. Unfortunately. And I wonder if they will have the non-CVT vehicles, the ones that don't have the constant velocity, because they had quite the system for changing the gear thing. You had all the way from, I think there was like 4 speeds for each gear, and then there was 4 gears or 5 gears. It was actually kind of neat, but a lot of it was rather redundant. You could sort of just shift through the gears and not worry about the separate speeds and things on a lot of it. Depending what you were doing, of course, which I guess is the idea. There we are. Stop rolling forward. I've got enough hay, thank you. So how are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can drive back home now. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, let's stop gathering hay. And... so the tires aren't spinning, it's just, I guess the tractor just plain does not have the power. I didn't see any sort of listing that would tell us what kind of power it has. Oh, she's picking up speed now. I'm just about ready to jump out the door to save myself. And still it rains. Big spit of straw out in the middle of nowhere. That's pretty funny. We'll take our baler back. And I wonder what the next task is going to be, or if we have actually reached the end of the tutorial. I'm hoping they're going to either say something about the vegetable garden, or something about the animals. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be because there's moisture on my... I'm just looking, the picture looks terrible on my backup camera at the minute. Usually it looks pretty good. And I'm wondering if that's their idea of the fact that because it's raining you wouldn't get... you get kind of a spattery picture. But the texture is not actually on the baler, because if you move the baler you see it's the screen. And it's kind of weird. Level up, increase skill, driver. Really? That must be just all kinds of skills now. What do we got here? I'm a level 42. Oh, wow. So, a level 42 driver, eh? So driver, helps preserve fuel and decreases vehicle usage. Okay. Well, I like the preserve and fuel thing, because we've, yeah, darn near burned $1,000 worth of gas already. So... detach baler. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it really has a hard time. Look at that, turning a corner with this baler on it. That's the best I can do. And this is on pavement. So, I wasn't aware that balers weighed, you know, more than partially loaded trailers and things like that. But, I guess, just another thing we'll have to, whoops. Ask them about. It really has trouble with this baler. Same thing backing up. We're not doing well. So let's drop it off and make sure we haven't broken our tractor. No, tractor seems to work. Nearly over. Spill the grain from the silo into your trailer and sell it. Alrighty. Fill trolley with grain from your silo. How come one says trailer and one says trolley, man? Make up your mind. You know, if Google Translate gave you a choice, pick one. Oh, wait a minute. God, I can't see through the roof, man. But what I can do is use this delightful backup cam. And we have missed, but apparently we're close enough. I love it. Alright, a fieldy we will go. Oh, come on. Alright, when we start our free play, we will not be buying the 20 horsepower tractor. I would have thought this New Holland, I mean Winston, would have had a little more power. This isn't the smallest model. What is this, a T6 or something? Dump dingle like a dat? So that's the dumping it off, and the picking it up in is right there. Okay. So they weren't kidding. If I follow the arrows, I will not get lost. And let's try and actually get underneath it. Press enter for silo menu. You guys would have let me do that long before I actually got underneath the thing. So, what would you like us to do? Start pulling. We have 7.23 ton. That's what we took off the field, I guess. Because I don't assume we had anything. They wouldn't be that nice to us. And this will also be the part where we find out where we actually made any money. So we have 115,372 euro at the moment. However, that's only because we did take out a $250,000 loan. Yes, indeed. Alright, so we have our grain. They want us to proceed-a-vous this way. So let's just get past the curb before we start to swing. And then hopefully we won't get the trailer hung up. How's that looking? Good. Whoa. Alright. Off to the Make Me Some Money market we go. And the third episode in a row that is nothing but driving down the road. Alrighty. Well, hopefully they won't try and get us confused or lost. Because I really get a feeling there can't be much more to the tutorial unless they do, as I say, actually do something with animal management. So in a way, I'm looking forward to the tutorial ending. However, by the same time, I'm really hoping that that portion of the game has progressed to the point where they actually need to give us a tutorial, as opposed to just click M, open your button, right, click the tab that says animals, buy X number of animals, when they reach a year old, sell them. But you never know. I know, well, I mean, you do have to buy food and such for them, but it's not like you ever had to bring it home in a trailer. It was just sort of always delivered to your appropriate pen, from what I remember. We'll see. We'll see. There's no point whining about it until we get something to whine about. Oh, I'm going to press the 4 button. This farming's hard work. There we go. Super Cruise mode. Hey, 51%, they were generous, weren't they? Because we actually only had, what the heck was it? Very few, certainly wasn't 51% of a trailer. I wonder why it's actually going faster and handling better with that amount in it than it did with only 7%. It couldn't be because the rain's letting up, because that's not happening. Boy, oh, guppies. I love to hear the neighbors' children scream all day. I tell you. Building manager showed up when I told him I'd give him a hand throwing the water tanks we ended up replacing into the back of the garbage truck so we could get him the heck out of here and down to the local disposal. And listening to that kid screeching next door going, I'm waiting to start a video, I'm waiting to start a video, I really do wish he'd be quiet because I'm waiting to start a video. And right at the point where I'm about to hit the record button, I hear this horn honk. And I think, great. First I wait an hour hoping that maybe somebody will gather these children up and take them out for a while. And now some idiot's honking their horn. So I get up and I go to my window and I look out and, well, it's the building manager. Hey man, you still give me a hand? Oh yeah, no problem, buddies. Yeah, oh darn, I was hoping that building in there was where we wanted to be. But no, if there's a long way, they will show us how that's managed. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of traffic, so we're just going to blow right through this yield sign. And although some portions, the standing still portion of the physics, seem to be somewhat less than what FS15 offers, I do admit the driving physics are not bad, you know. And there's certainly no lazy mode to the field work. I mean, other than hiring a worker, obviously, because that is a thing as well. But I mean, insofar as, you know, in FS series, you can basically, if you can manage to get your stuff going in a proper straight line, you can pretty much take your hands off the control and count on the fact the gear is not going to, again, really bad texture work on the road corners, that your gear is not going to drag you off the edge of the field. Yeah, they did, didn't they? They made us go around the whole thing. You see that? You buggers. Because we could have simply come down this road, but they made us go all the way around the building. Unreal. I think we can tour the map on our own time. This is tutorial. By the time I'm finished driving to where I'm getting, you guys don't understand. I'll have forgotten what I'm towing behind me. Oh, I can't. There's a rear view camera. That's great. I can actually take a trailer somewhere and know what the heck's in it by the time I get there. Increased skill as a driver. I'm not surprised that that just keeps going up and up and up. Because we just keep driving, driving, driving. 30th of July, 7:13. I'm going to assume AM. Come on, surely we're going in here, aren't we? I can see a whole mass of silos, man. No? No, still not good enough? Is it the next building? That's a neat place. Whoa. Again, odd. Oh, here we go. This has got to be it. Alright. So, having actually physically traveled the distance, I'm curious. Let's come into a stopping. Whoa! I think we just about flipped the trailer up over the roof. Okay, and I'll do Hub of Fields. Alright, we're here. And this is our farm here. So I'm thinking we could have come out here and simply gone there. What we actually did, I believe, I think they had us come out here, come all the way down here, go around here, then all the way around the building, then down there. Alright. Well, I can see there is actually a longer route, so we'll let them off on that one. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Hey people, it's raining. Look at me like that and then stomp away. I tell you. I would assume that the standard looking drop point is a standard looking drop point. Spill grain into the silo. That's such a neat way to put it, you know. It really is. I don't know why, but I like that. Spill the grain. You know, not tip, not dump, not pour. Spill the grain. It's wonderful. Alright, I'm going to jump up here and make sure we're actually good to go. Alright, it says trolley up. We're going to trolley up and see what happens with our money. So from 115. Alright, there's 1,000, 2,000, 3. That's it. So we made $3,000 off half a trailer. And that field only gave us, I believe, half of that. Or actually half of that. So we took maybe $500–600 worth of crops off the field. Wow, man. You can drive back home now. Alrighty, let's do that. Bum 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 bum. This is a pretty skookumly large structure. Wow. Cool. Looks pretty good. They did go to a lot of detail on their maps, I'll give them that. The maps are huge. The map is huge. I guess we get another map. It'll probably be DLC. Maybe paid, maybe not. Yeah! Come on, lady, move, move. Not a chance. What is with these weird gatherings? Nobody's like wandering around. They're just all sort of standing around staring at me as I go by. It's almost embarrassing. Alright. Take my tractor home. Let's go. Zoomy, zoomy. Oh, that looks nice out there, right? Oh, there's the balloons up over the edge. So, I actually have the graphics up reasonably high. I have turned anti-aliasing on, and we do have some VSync going on. Now, I'm not set at all the highest, and I don't have the draw distance at its max by any means, because those are most certainly frame killers. Look, traffic! Let's get in his way. It's like, oh, mad farmer. Haha, dude, you fell for the mad farmer ploy. So, yeah, that really wasn't very much money, man. So, are you guys gonna make us drive all the way home before you tell us what's going on next? I'm cutting across. Because frankly, your guys' texture work on the roads is awful. At least where they join. I mean, the roads look fine, but by gosh, where they join could sure use some work. So there's the machine store over there. Lovely. I'll have 2 of everything. Yeah, that'll be the day. Cows own 1, ducks own 5, hens own 5, horses own none, goats own none, sheeps own none. I'm feeling lost. Weather forecast unavailable. Here, let me get right on that. It's raining. There we are. I don't get any bonus money or nothing for that. Man. Yeah, it's reached that point. Off-roading we will go. Off-roading we will go. I don't know if there's a vehicle reset. So I'm thinking, if I roll this, we could well be ending the tutorial slightly before they think we should. Wee. Alrighty, no problem. Dum, 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 dum. Oh yeah, it's not so bad. Come on. See, they thought we were actually going to go all the way down that road, all the way up and around the corner. And I'm sure they're going to find a way to make us sorry we didn't, but... Whee! No, I'm kidding. Oh, really? I can't make it go back down till it's completely finished? Oh, now I really feel like an orangutan. Yeah, I get really bored. Let's just make the trailer go up and down. That'll do it. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, you can't stop this process. So, if you're full of grain and you accidentally press that R, yeah, until that little control panel pops back up, you are basically stuck. So just something to keep in mind. And I see as much driving experience as we have, and let's face it, we have more than anybody needs. You're still not going to go down? There we go. We still going through the fuel at a pretty darn good rate. We're down to 102 liters. Huh. We're about 1/3 of a tank in plain Frenglish. So, yeah, you can get there, dude. Go, man, go. There we are. That little bit of grass, this thing just speeds right up. And dirt road, it can go full speed. Hey, looks like we got a little bit of chaff in the old pit, eh? Excellent, excellent. So did they tell us what to do? They just took it back to the farm, right? Did they say to put the trolley away, or? Yeah, God, now they got me saying trolley. Yeah. Alright, well. Is there actually a fence on this part? There isn't, is there? I can go through here. Cool, because I think I want to do that. Oh lordy, let me in the cab. The idea was it to paint a tree there. Tutorial is over, congratulations. You made it. You are now fully prepared to play on your own. Well. Whoa! I did not do that, guys. So there you go. Apparently there is not a choice of simply continuing. I fear what would happen if I clicked resume game. So what we're going to do, that was the tutorial. Let me know in the comments below, and with your responses of hitting the old like button and such, whether the game looks like it might be interesting enough to continue forward. Now, of course, we haven't had even a slight look at the fruit download because we couldn't access it yet, or any of the animal management, the hired workers. As far as that goes, most of the cycles, as long as that tutorial took, it did not teach us everything about the game, I'm fairly sure. But that's going to do it for this time. So really hope you guys enjoyed it all, and as I say, I hope your summer is going well so far. Till next time, this has been Species 7 for Farm Expert 2016. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now. Dude, that's a funny looking tracker. Just saying. And that goat looks like he doesn't like you. You know?